Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the replay. My name is Amanda Davis, and hello. My name is Amanda Davis, and I was just saying hello. Thanks for joining me today. Hello, MRexCcan07. So I was just saying, thanks for joining. Hello, everybody. This is for my Perry Girls daily assignment, and if you're not familiar with Perry Girls, you go to perrygirls.com, and it will redirect you to a Facebook group that you can hit join on and join that. And then what we have in Perry Girls is it's a support of girls and women supporting each other on Periscope. And so one of the things that they have there is daily assignments, and their daily assignment that you can choose to participate in or not. And it's actually been a few days since I did one of the daily assignments, but I saw the topic today and thought I could kind of talk about that. So I decided to go ahead and do that. And so again, that's perrygirls.com, and that will redirect you to a Facebook group. And it's a group for women, but there is a Perry Dudes. If you're interested in it, you can look up Perry Dudes. But anyway, so perrygirls.com, and they do a daily assignment, and their daily assignment for today was what have your grandparents taught you? So the first one I'm going to start with is my mom's mom taught me a love of history. I know that I got into history because of her. I know that if it hadn't been for her, I would not at all be as much into history as I am. I do enjoy learning a lot about history. It was one of my favorite things to teach the older students in elementary school when I was teaching elementary school. And I do like to, every once in a while, try to get something in there with the 2-year-olds, but most things history related are over their heads. So, but anyway, I do enjoy history. And I know that that love came from my mom's mom. And what I really liked about her was when we would go to her house during the summer, and we actually took turns between being at my grandparents on my dad's side and then my mom's house during the summer. And when we were at my mom's house, my grandma would take us places and do things with us. And so she would take us to the park, or she would take us to somewhere that was a history place or the graveyard and tell us the history of the people of the graves that we were seeing, stuff like that. And she was just very much into history and into the history of our family as well. She would tell us stories and stuff like that. And so it just got me into history, and I like to go places and learn things about different historic things and stuff like that. And I know that I wouldn't have been that way had it not been for her. So my mom's mom taught me a love of history. And then my grandparents on my dad's side, and I don't know that they really know this, although my grandfather now has passed, so I don't know, maybe from above he knows this. But anyway, and what my grandparents on my dad's side have taught me, whether they know it or not, is basically to go after what I want in life. And I say that because they took nothing and built it into a true, not so much an empire per se, but my grandfather was a very prominent figure in our county before he passed. And some people knew him, some people didn't, but in certain circles, he was very prominent. And also, I know that just they took nothing and turned it into basically their own fortune. And I just think that, so for me, what that's showed me is that if I really wanted to do that, something similar, and invest and do things like that, as long as you do it smartly, you can turn nothing into a true fortune and basically go where you don't have to go without anything that you want. And so I just feel very fortunate that I do have them, or it's just my grandma, but that I've had them in my life. to be able to set that example for me. And I know that my grandma is somebody good to go to if I ever need like financial advice and stuff like that. And I just think that it's really cool that they took nothing growing up, in just normal run of the mill families and turned it into something big. And I just think that doing that is huge. And like I said, I don't know that they really realize that they've had that effect on me. um, but they did. And I know too. The other thing is that between them and my other grandma, that they all three really were there for us growing up, and encouraging us to go after what we wanted. And my parents too. I mean, we never really had the situation where we had people that wanted, or we've never really had the situation where we were put down by our family, and I think that's good. And I know that as I've had more success in direct sales and stuff like that, that I think part of them is they are surprised about that, but the other part of it is they're like, well, you've been taught to go after what you want. You go after what you want and get it however you can. Obviously, however you can get it and not, put other people off and stuff like that. But basically just, go after what you want in life. And I think that's a good thing. So anyway, that's pretty much it. So one set of grandparents taught me to go after what I want, and the other one taught me a love of history. And so definitely, if you watch the replay, thanks for watching. And if you give any hearts, I will try to get to them in time before the replay disappears to be able to view your replays. And again, this was my Perry Girls daily assignment for today. And Perry Girls, if you go to perrygirls.com, you can join that Facebook group and take part in things like this daily assignment yourself. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.